Alright, this is Andrew Jolly with Jota Home Inspections. We're here today at 2947 South, 7th East in Salt Lake City doing a sewer scope. We're only 26 feet out, but I'm getting caught in the line to where I'm not able to push out any further. I'm not positive what I'm hitting. It's kind of a tight turn of some sort, but I'm also going underwater, which makes it harder to see exactly what I'm running into. And so there's definitely some area of the line that I'm not seeing. You can see right here on the screen you have some sort of an offset where the pipes have separated a little bit and created that lip, and that's an area where solids can get caught and it can build up and create a backup. One limitation here is that there's not a proper clean out, and so there's not somewhere where I can easily put my camera head down. I went through a small drain under the sink. And I think if you were to have a drain company come out and pull the toilet, they might be able to get through that turn that I'm getting caught on, because it's going to be a larger line, and so sometimes getting it from a slightly different angle allows them to get the pipe or the camera through. Generally, it's going to cost more because you're pulling a toilet and then you have to reset it. But there is some area of the line that we're able to see today, and so I'm going to pull it back and record it and see what else we find. Looks like the line goes straight out the north side of the house. It's probably going onto that side street off 7th East. That's probably the road that the city line is ran through. This is cast iron that we're seeing. And the issue with cast iron is you'll get rust and sediment that builds up, and you'll eventually get to where you have very low flow because things can catch up, build up on it, and that can cause a backup. The other issue with cast iron is that it'll start to flake over time, and it'll get thinner and thinner, and one thing that can be hard inspecting is you can have cracks in the line, and those can be concealed by the rust. It looks like you have some roots coming through right here, kind of that mesh material that you're seeing on the left. I would recommend having this cleaned based on the amount of roots that we're seeing right there, and then having it reevaluated. The condition of that right there, that makes it really easy for solids to get caught up on that and back up. And so I'd recommend having that done sooner than later. And really, while you're still in your due diligence time, it'd be good to have the rest of the line looked at. And if you're getting it hydrojetted, a lot of times they'll include the camera with that. A little bit of standing water, but not bad. And that's where this little kitchen line is going into the main lateral line. And that larger line is the larger line that you'll see down in the crawl space. It's a 4-inch pipe or a 3.5-inch pipe, and that's what's carrying all the wastewater out to the city line. I usually don't go through these little lines, but there's not really another option here. So I'm going to end this recording now.